Team coverage of Winter Storm Cooper continues. I'm joined by meteorologist Melissa Cole and meteorologist Mark Dixon in the Early Warning Forecast Center. And we're going to get you through the storm. It's going to get pretty intense. It's already intense out there in parts of the state where we've gotten about 3 inches of snow on the ground already. And we're just going to continue to add to those totals. As you can see, these nice blues pushing through parts of Middlesex County. We'll zoom on in here and show you Haddam, Moodist, East Haddam, Chester, right down Route 9, where it connects up with 95, right around exit 69, 68. And Old Saybrook Manor, good morning to you. You're waking up to some bands of moderate to heavy snow. And Fairfield County, you've filled in nicely right now. Wilton, New Canaan, on over to Trumbull, Milford, Shelton, Ansonia. You guys are in the mix as well. As you can see up in northern Connecticut, just a little bit of a lull, but don't worry. All of the snow that you see to the south and east, that's all racing towards the north and west. And this is going to fill in as we move through the day today. So you might be looking out the window going, I think I can do it. I think I can do it. But later on this afternoon, when you're sitting in your office going, I think I can't do it, that's going to be a little bit of trouble. So 2 miles of visibility out there at Bradley, just 3/4 of a mile at Brainerd. Look at these visibilities down to about between 1 1/4 of a mile. Not too particularly good. And the temperatures out there, it's cold to beat the band. Yep, we've got some pretty chilly temperatures out there for you. 18 to 21 to 27 to 30 in Groton, a little bit better there, but still everybody's below the freezing mark. And those winds are sustained right now to 20 to 22 miles an hour, 21 in Groton. And look at the gusts at 36. That's the highest we've seen all morning in Bridgeport. And these winds are just going to continue to increase. So the wind chill makes it feel like it's in the single digits throughout most of northwest and central Connecticut. You got to bundle up. Melissa, take it away.
All right. Well, the snow, it is here. It's already accumulating. We've seen several inches on the ground already. Travel really not advised, especially as we go afternoon today. The peak of the storm is really this afternoon and this evening. That's where we're going to see some really intense snowfall rates and some very strong winds. The wind gust forecast later on today, 40 to 50 miles per hour. That's later this afternoon into tonight. And you combine those winds with that heavy snow, we could be dealing with isolated, if not scattered, power outages. So make sure you're all prepared for that in case that happens to you a little bit later on today.
Wow.
Visibility, look at that, not great, Scott.
Not good.
In Hartford, certainly has gotten worse. 21 degrees, north winds at 16 miles an hour, and we'll check out New Haven.
Pretty.
This is one of the areas, it looks pretty, right?
Right.
It looks gorgeous there on the green, but notice the flag in the wind here, the camera shaking, and a lot of snow coming on down, as we just showed you on live early warning PINPOINT Doppler. New Haven, one of those areas and one of those snow bands right now. So here's a wider look at our satellite and radar picture. And again, not snowing too heavily right now in parts of northwest Connecticut, but we've got that heavy snow in southern Connecticut. And with the area of low pressure down to our south, we're going to continue to see this wrap around some snow in our direction. So from Long Island through Long Island Sound up to Connecticut, these bands will move in and continue to increase in intensity. And that's why this afternoon we are expecting that blowing snow, the gusty winds, the heavy snow. And you can see it here on FUTURECAST. Noontime today, snowing at a good clip right through 5 o'clock. And then notice what happens after that. We do get a little bit of a changeover and a mix in parts of extreme southeastern Connecticut between about 9 and midnight tonight. And then the intensity of the precipitation winds down. So we still have some rain and snow showers overnight, but we're not expecting much more in the way of accumulation throughout the day tomorrow. But notice, still periods of light snow, some rain, depending on where you live. That happens all the way through 7 o'clock tomorrow. So again, tomorrow's not the intensity, Scott, but we'll still have some rain and snow showers around.
Quickly, let's take a look at the wind gusts that we're projecting for later this afternoon. You're going to notice 41 to 43 mile an hour wind gusts. This is around 1 o'clock. Look at that, 50 to 51 mile an hour wind gusts around 5:30 this evening. That's when the storm is really going to be kicking around here. So bundle up and brace yourselves for a pretty rough day of weather. Highs today in the upper 20s and low 30s. Heavy blowing snow expected throughout the day and right on into this evening.